Sorry for the wait, guys. I won't leave you for so long again. Broke dinner. How you guys doing out there? Today we're going to take a trip down one of my favorite meats, and we're going for pork shoulder. A very, very cheap cut and super flavorful. It's loaded with fats. It's great with connective tissue, mobility muscles that improves the flavor. Now, as it is, since it's such a dense piece of meat and there's a high fat content and connective muscle tissue, it's going to have to be cooked specially. Not just something that you would necessarily quick short cook. You really want to get some slow cooking going on here. I have some beetroots cooked. I have some bok choy. I have some onions. I have some courgettes, and I have some couscous. I have one leek and my pork shoulder. You want to start getting your pork shoulder cooking. And I'll show you how to get this nicely cooked so we can get a crispy skin and just amazing dripping savory texture and flavor. Now what I'm doing is I do puncture my meats when I'm roasting large joints. Some people will tell you not to, but for me at home it's essential. Trusty spice mixture here. This is a mixture of salt and of various spices. Get a little paprika, some cayenne, some allspice, a little bit of nutmeg, some cinnamon, some sugar in there. And pork and sugar is just one of those combinations that always work. Now you really want to get this well seasoned under the skin, into the meat as much as possible. Now I also have a bed of some sliced onions here, just for it to sit on. That sit right on top nicely. Garnish around. And then into your preheated oven. Now where you are, you want to preheat to about 180 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to roast at this temperature for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then we're going to turn the temperature down. Pork shoulder has been in the oven for about 45 minutes. I'm going to prep my courgettes, or as you may call them, zucchini. I just want to use this part of the zucchini. I'm going to get my onions finely sliced and also my bok choy. I'm just going to cube this beetroot, and this is just pre-cooked beetroot that I purchased. So I'm going to get them cut into nice cubes. And the trim I'm going to make a dressing out of. Okay, now I'm going to prepare my beetroot dressing, which is just a nice way to use up the leftover trims of beetroot. So, beetroot into a blender. I'm going to add some ginger, squeeze of honey, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of soy sauce, and some salt. Okay, now our pork has been roasting at a high heat for about 1 hour, so now I'm just going to crack it down to about gas mark 4 or 150 degrees Celsius, or I'd go on about 325 to 340 degrees Fahrenheit. You can hear that nice crackling sound on the skin. First of all, the beetroot cubes that I made earlier, I'm just going to go ahead and start caramelizing those. Couscous is quite easy to prepare. You literally just equal measures of couscous and water. I begin by sauteing it in a little bit of olive oil, salt. Okay, so now for the vegetables that I prepared earlier, I'm just going to cover them in some boiling water. And then we're not necessarily going to cook all of this now, so just a couple of handfuls. Salt. Okay, now we're just going to combine the couscous with the stir-fried vegetables and some of our beetroot dressing. And now we're just going to go about and start slicing our pork. I normally like to slice from upside down so that it goes through. Cracks the skin. And look at that, you see how juicy that is? Oh man, that is moist.